So this is it. This is the off market.
This is the off market that we're going to be doing some new construction here.
So I always love the off markets because there's a certain amount of hustle. So tell me about how that happened. Like what happened here to create this close sale?
So I was coming from our latest listing at 5840 Moss Ranch Road, and I saw that this was a for sale by owner. Gave her a call.
Nice.
Got a buyer, and a couple days later we were under contract. 30 days after that we're closed, and this should be being torn down anytime now.
And what's going to go here now?
We'll have a one story, around 7,000 square foot, new construction house living. Very modern, very sleek, and it'll go great with this corner lot.
So when did this lot sell? You sold this lot.
So this lot sold. This lot sold around a year and a half ago.
Okay.
2.5, which is kind of like the average, right? What we're seeing now.
Yeah, for North Pinecrest.
So moving pretty fast. We have a brand new construction house, 7 bedrooms, 8.5 baths.
Okay.
9,300 square feet under air.
Nice.
Including a one-one cottage in the back.
Wow. Pinecrest is when you're facing west, you get the sun just blasting you out in the afternoon. And so I always advocate for the north-south orientation.
Yeah, and the great thing is you're gonna have a 1-1 back house for like an in-laws.
Yeah.
And it's huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So tell us a little bit more about this one, Ben.
Yeah, let's check it out. So this was built in 2018. It's Giorgio Bali designed, one of the most premier architects here locally. It's a tropical modern style, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And one thing I love about it is the flow through. When you come in, check this out, Eric, right here, it goes right to the backyard. So a lot of these houses, what you end up having to do is walk through staircases and a big, huge living room. But look at this. You just, boom, right here. So tons of natural light. This is really indoor, outdoor living. One of the other cool things that I love about this house, you notice all the corners are glass corners. So you can really open up these doors. See the door handles right there on both sides? And really this time of the year, you're just indoor, outdoor living. A lot of people say that. A lot of houses say that they have that, but this one really does.
No, and what I love about this is all the privacy. I mean, you feel like you're in your own tropical oasis, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You don't see any of your neighbors. You don't hear anything. It's
and now we're actually just under $1,000 a square foot,
That's right.
which for this quality house in this location is really compelling.
So what's the price on this, and what's the square footage under air?
So we're at about 8,200 square feet under air, and now we're just under $8 million, so it's where we need to be.
Yeah, price is right.
Yeah.
So we're at the last stop of our Pinecrest tour, and this is one of our most recent sales in the upper millions. I'll go ahead and let Ben explain a little bit more about this property.
I mean, Moss Ranch Road, obviously my last name is in it, so it's the best street in Pinecrest, but that is one of the best streets in Pinecrest. But yeah, this house is a very kind of white box modern, all flat roof, and this sold for $7.5 million. So this was a really good sale, above $1,000 a square foot, which is still the benchmark in Pinecrest, one of the top sales. So even though it's a 3-year supply at this price level, when it's priced well and the home shows well, it is going to sell.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite things about this property was the landscaping. I feel like the landscaping really helped the sale, front yard and backyard.
Yeah, so when these clients bought this house, you could see the house. It was just very visible right to the street. And then they spent $600,000 between landscaping the front and the backyard. And that made all the difference in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
To get this house sold.